Good morning all of you. Today in my last video I have completed staffing. In the staffing you have to study three topics. The first topic is the meaning of staffing, the second topic is the steps in the process of staffing, and the third topic is the importance of staffing. That I have completed. Now as we know that in the process of steps in the process of staffing, we have several steps. Now we will study in detail about all those steps. One of the most important step of staffing is recruitment. So today I am going to explain you about recruitment. Okay, the first and the most important step in the process of staffing is called recruitment. So today we'll study about recruitment. What is recruitment? Recruitment, now you can understand the word recruitment means recruiting, appointing employees in the organization. So what do you mean? What are the process which are being involved in the process of recruitment in an organization? So when the recruitment process starts, then the organization, alright, the organization first, what the organization does first, organization first find out that what are the various job positions in an organization, then it publish it publish through advertisement, it publish through many other media, and it does advertisement that we need personals and expert in the following job positions, and then it induce, then it takes interview. After in the interview, it induce the prospective candidates. What do you mean by prospective candidates? The deserving candidates. It encourage those deserving candidates to join their organization and then they fill the various job positions. So recruitment means releasing the advertisement, okay, publishing for various vacancies, to publishment or publish in the newspapers or the media channels, or releasing the vacancy of the job positions in the organization, and inducing the prospective candidate. We cannot write deserving candidate. Word need to be used here as prospective candidates. Alright, in the various job positions. That is called your recruitment. That is known as your recruitment. And recruitment has actually two sources, internal sources and external sources. We need to study about that now. So all of you please open your book, commerce book, page number 228, meaning of recruitment once you've seen the book. Recruitment may be defined as the process of publishing information about job vacancies in the organization. So what is recruitment? Publishing. Publishing what? Information about job vacancies in the organization. Where they publish? In the newspapers, through various other medias, they publish that they have a vacancy in the organization. That is the first part of recruitment. Finally, next, and inducing the prospective candidate to offer themselves for appointment in the organization. And they will induce the prospective candidate, they will encourage the deserving candidate so that they can offer themselves for the appointment in the organization. So what do you mean by recruitment? Recruitment is the process of publishing information about job vacancies in the organization and inducing the prospective candidates so that they can offer themselves for the appointment in the organization. It's called what? Recruitment. This is the meaning of recruitment. Okay, then further, see in the book, it is the process of searching for prospective employees and encouraging them to apply for job in the organization. As I told you, it's the process of searching the deserving candidate and encouraging them so that they can join the job vacancies in the organization. The objective of recruitment is to procure sufficiently large number of qualified candidates. What is the main objective of recruitment? The main objective of recruitment is to appoint large number of qualified candidates so that the eligible employees can be selected. So that the candidates who are eligible can be selected. Is it clear? Till here you people have to underline, and you people have to write the meaning of recruitment till here. I am again reading till where you people have to write the meaning of recruitment. Recruitment may be defined as the process of publishing information about job vacancies in the organization and inducing the prospective candidates to offer themselves for appointment in the organization. It is the process of searching for prospective employees and encouraging them to apply for job in the organization. It is an important part of staffing and it is an ongoing process. The objective of recruitment is to procure sufficiently large number of qualified candidates so that the most eligible employee can be selected. Till here is the concept of recruitment. Now, recruitment process has several steps. A, B, C, D. 4 steps are given, and all steps are important. Okay, so if they will ask you the concept of recruitment in 3 marks, so the meaning, what I told you to underline, that much plus this steps also you people have to write. Is it clear? So what are the steps? The first one, identifying the sources of supply of adequate number and right type of personnel required. That is the first thing. First, the organization itself, under the process of recruitment, first the organization itself identify about the sources of the total number of required personnel in the organization. That is the first step. Second step, they know that okay, these are the required personnel, these are the required job vacancies in my organization. Then they publish the information about the job vacancy. That is the second step. Publishing information about job vacancy in the organization through what? Advertisement. What is the third? Then assessing alternative sources of manpower and choosing the best source. Now what they will do? They will do the assessment of various people who will come to their organization for the interview, and among them they will choose the best source. They will choose the best candidate. And the last one, contacting the chosen source of recruitment to secure application. Is it clear? So then they will contact with them so that they can join their organization. Are the 4 steps in the process of recruitment. First, identifying the sources or the number of required persons. Number of required and right type of persons in the organization. That is the first step. What is the second step? Publishing information about various job vacancies in the organization. And how they publish? Through advertisement. What is the third one? The third one is that they will do the assessment of the various alternate sources of manpower they are having. And after doing the assessment, they will choose the best source. And the last one, they will try to contact the chosen source of recruitment to secure their application, means to make them to encourage them so that they can join the organization. So these are the 4 steps in the process of recruitment. So what is recruitment? Recruitment is the process of publishing information about various job vacancies in the organization and inducing the deserving candidate so that those candidates can offer themselves to join the organization. It is the process in which the organization want to have sufficiently large number of candidates so that the most eligible candidate can be selected. Is it clear? So this is your recruitment and the concept of recruitment. Now, recruitment we have to study, and the second thing which is there in your syllabus of recruitment is the sources of recruitment. The next we need to start is the sources of recruitment. There are 2 sources of recruitment, children. One is internal sources, one is external sources. What do you mean by internal sources of recruitment? Internal sources of recruitment means यहाँ पे organization कोई भी publish नहीं करेगा. What they will do, that whatever manpower they are having inside their organization, suppose a manpower is there in the lower level, they have a vacancy in the higher level, and they have observed that some of the employees in the lower level are doing very good job, so they will give promotion to them and they will fill the vacancy at the higher level. Internal source. Or if an organization has various branches and suppose there is a vacancy in branch A, they can transfer the employee of branch B to branch A. Alright, so internal sources, 2 examples. They will recruit the employees from within the organization by adopting 2 methods. One is promotion and one is transfer. That is called internal source. Whatever source of manpower they are having inside the organization, they will use them and they will fill the vacancy. That is called internal sources. Is it clear? Now if you see in the book, sources of recruitment, you see page number 228, and whenever you see the video of commerce, please sit with your book. I hope you people have underlined in the meaning of recruitment how much you people have to write. Now I'm going to start with the sources of recruitment. Now see all of you the sources of recruitment. What are the sources? Now see the second line. Organization, recruitment available to an organization. From here, second line, you see the line. Recruitment available to an organization may be broadly divided into 2 categories: internal sources, external sources. This much, and let us start with the internal sources. I hope you people have understood. Internal sources include those employees which are already being employed in an organization, and through the medium of promotion and transfer, they fill the required job vacancies from within the number of already employed employees. Now see all of you in the book. These refer to person already employed in the organization. So internal sources refer to whom? Internal sources refer to those persons who are already employed in the organization, or recruitment from within vacancy at higher level may be filled up by promoting persons from lower level. Is it clear? So recruitment at the vacancy at higher level can be filled by giving promotion to the employees of the lower level to higher level and filling the vacancy of the higher level. This is called internal sources. 2 methods of internal sources: promotion and transfer. Okay, so what do you mean by internal sources? These refers to persons already employed in the organization, or recruitment from within vacancies at higher level may be filled up by promoting persons from lower level. Then next, third line, see in the internal sources. Storage of manpower in one branch of factory may be met by transferring surplus staff from another branch or factory. As I told you, the second one. First is promotion. What is the second one? The storage of manpower in one branch or factory can be shifted, okay, can be shifted to other branch or factory. And which kind of the manpower? Those who are additional staff can be shifted from one branch to the other branch and filling the vacancy in the organization. This is called internal source. Is it clear? So I am reading how much you people have to underline under internal source. These refer to person already employed in the organization. This is the main line. Then, or recruitment from within. Recruitment from within. This is the meaning of. This first line is the meaning of internal source. Okay, then what are the way they recruit through internal source? 2 points. First point, vacancies at higher level may be filled up by promoting persons from lower levels. First point. Second point, Storage of manpower in one branch or factory may be met by transferring surplus staff from another branch or factory. Okay, then promotion means shifting an employee to higher post, carrying greater salary, status and responsibility. What is the meaning of promotion? Promotion means shifting an employee of lower level to the higher level and giving him additional salary, additional status and additional responsibility in the organization. But transfer refers to shifting an employee to a similar job with no change in salary, status and responsibility. So promotion is upward mobility. The employee is moving upward, but shifting और ट्रांसफरिंग मीन्स इट इज मूविंग हॉरिजॉन्टल, क्योंकि यहाँ पे कोई चेंज नहीं हो रहा है सैलरी, स्टेटस और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी में एम्प्लॉय की. बट अगर आप प्रमोशन की बात करें तो यहाँ पे उसको प्रमोशन मिल रहा है, तो इसलिए उसकी सैलरी बढ़ रही है, उसकी स्टेटस बढ़ रही है और उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बढ़ रही है. तो वी हैव टू इंटरनल सोर्सेस of recruitment. The first one is promotion and the second one is transfer. Is it clear? So whole paragraph of the internal source is very important. And then this chart of recruitment you see. Internal sources chart, promotion and transfer. Very important. Now tomorrow I am going to do your external sources. Is it clear? I am going to do your external sources. External sources तुमको पता है? Publishing information about job vacancies through advertisement, through employment exchange, through educational institution, they do the campus placement, and then placement agency, various kinds of the methods an organization adopt to recruit a person in an organization, which is called external sources. So tomorrow we are going to study about external source, meaning and the kinds of the external sources. Is it clear to all of you? So for today only this much. Thank you children.